Hello, viewers. I have been discussing some previous year question papers for our preparation of NET, SLET, MA in English entrance test or PhD in English entrance test exam. So, in that series, through this video, I would like to give you another discussion related to previous year paper. Without any delay, let's begin our discussion. So the first question of this video is the term pedagogy refers to what? The term pedagogy refers to what? So here I would like to add one thing. So you may find that my pronunciation is not correct or it is not up to the standard, and I'm extremely sorry for that, since English is not my native language. Therefore it happens that sometimes I wrongly pronounce words, and you can verify it, okay, and you should do the correct pronunciation, and I am also trying to improve it, okay. So let's go on. The term pedagogy refers to what? A. Methods of teaching. B. Skills required for teaching. C. Theory and practice of teaching. D. Effective classroom practice. This question is related to teaching aptitude, okay. So many questions will be asked related to teaching aptitude. Let's try to find out the correct answer of this question. Correct answer will be the term pedagogy refers to theory and practice of teaching, okay. Theory and practice of teaching is called pedagogy. Number two is saying given below are different steps of teaching process, relating the present knowledge with the previous knowledge. Second, evaluation, reteaching, formulating objectives, presentation of materials. Choose the right option from the quotes given below, giving the right sequence of the steps starting from the beginning to the last. So here I have forgotten to mention that since I am talking about NET 1 or NET paper 1 general paper, so this will be applied to all the subjects irrespective of arts, commerce and science. So I might have told you that this video is meant for MA in English and PhD in English. That is not correct. It will not be confined to English only. It will be for all, irrespective of streams, arts, commerce, it doesn't matter, even science. So now let's try to find out the correct answer of this question. Choose the right option from the quotes given below, giving the right sequence of the steps starting from the beginning to the last. A, B, C, D. We have so many options. Let's try to find out the correct one. Correct option will be C. That will be first 4 will come. Presentation of materials, it will come first. Then 1 will come. Then relating the present knowledge with the previous knowledge. Then 5 will come, formulating objectives. Then 2 will come, evaluation. Then 3 will come, then reteaching will come. So these all are related to different steps of teaching process. Correct answer will be C. Let me mark it. Let's move on to our next question. It says if the first and 7 letters of the word bureaucratic are interchanged, also the second and 8 and so on, then which would be the 5th letter from the left? So this question is related to reasoning ability or mental ability. Many questions are frequently asked related to this topic, so you should solve as many questions as possible, okay. So let's try to find out this. Correct answer will be I, okay. I will be correct answer. How? Try to solve it by yourself, then only you will be able to do it in the exam. Next, it says the dynamic approach to teaching learning process that the dynamic approach to teaching learning process means that teaching should be open to change, teaching should be made relevant to students' needs, teaching should emphasize student participation through learning activities, teaching should take into account students' responses. What will be the correct answer? Correct answer will be C. Teaching should emphasize student participation through learning activities. This is correct answer. This is the dynamic approach to teaching learning process. Got it? Number 5th, it is related to same teaching aptitude. Grading the final learning outcomes is known as what? Grading the final learning outcomes is known as what? Summative evaluation, formative evaluation, continuous evaluation, normative evaluation. So correct answer will be A, that is summative evaluation. Summative evaluation is the outcome of grading the final learning. Number 6, achievement tests are commonly used for the purpose of selecting candidates for a specific job, selecting candidates for a course, identifying strengths and weaknesses of learners, assessing the amount of learning after teaching. Correct will be D. Achievement tests are commonly used for the purpose of assessing the amount of learning after teaching. Got it? Next, Gurukul. Gurukul you must have heard. It's an ancient education system practiced in India where students, they have to leave their home and then they have to stay in a teacher's house and they have to do all works, not only things related to education. They must also do household things, things related to martial art, how to defend oneself if someone attacks us, this all kinds of things. Gurukul system of education in India flourished during which period? Vedic and Upanishadic period, Maurya period, Kushana period, Gupta period. Correct answer will be A, Vedic and Upanishadic period. Next, it says, which of the following is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching? Which of the following is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching? Learning outcomes, course completion, scope of teaching learning content, use of teaching aids. So correct answer will be number A, learning outcome. Okay, learning outcome is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching. This is also related to teaching aptitude. You can make this out from the question itself. Next, it says, which branch of philosophy examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality? Which branch of philosophy examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality? Ontology, metaphysics, axiology, epistemology. All options are important for you because so many questions may come related to these options. Therefore, it is your duty to do deep research on these options. Okay, now let's try to find out our answer. Number 9. Correct answer will be B, that is metaphysics. You must have heard. If you haven't, then do it now. Research it now. So metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality. Number 10, it says, which of the following types of research depends least on empirical facts? Which of the following types of research depends least on empirical facts? Ethnographic research, phenomenological research, philosophical research, experimental research. These all research that has been given in the options. These are important for you. These are pivotal to know more about research aptitude. Okay, so do it, means do your own research. related to these options. So correct answer will be number C, that is philosophical research. So philosophical research is the research type that depends least on empirical facts. Empirical means, if I'm not wrong, practical or pragmatic. Number 11, it says an observational study that employs continuous or repeated measures to follow or to observe particular individuals, groups over prolonged period of time after years or decades is what? Cross-sectional study, census study, longitudinal study, descriptive study. Okay, this is also related to research aptitude. Number 11, correct answer will be C, that is longitudinal study. It is related to what the question is asking, or it is an observational study that employs continuous or repeated measures to follow or observe particular individuals or groups over a prolonged period of time after years or decades. Number 12, it says the study of body language, gestures, postures, facial expressions and body movements is known as what? Let me repeat it. The study of body language, gestures, postures, facial expressions and body movement is known as what? Proxemics, vocalics, haptics, kinesics. What will be the correct option? Correct option will be kinesics. Kinesics. If you don't know what is it, then do your own research. Number 13. So this question is related to environment. I have told you in my last video that so many questions will be repeated in the from the topic related to environment and ecology and climate change. So it is also related to that. How many goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs? How many goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals? 37, 27, 17, 7. So correct answer of this question is C, that is 17 goals. You must have heard this is related to UN, United Nations. If you don't know, then do your own research right now. So 17 goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, and there are other goals also. I have forgotten what was the term, but please do your own research so that you will know about it. Number 14, it's a bit long question. It says, what are the primary goals of sustainability? What are the primary goals of sustainability? To end poverty and hunger, better standards of education and healthcare, particularly as it pertains to water quality and better sanitation. 3, to achieve gender equality. 4, sustainable economic growth while promoting jobs and stronger economics. It is also related to same that we have already discussed some moments ago. So options are like this. So without looking at the options, let's try to find out the correct answer. Correct answer will be D. That means first 1, 2, 3, 4, all are correct. Okay, so these are the primary goals of sustainability. To end poverty and hunger, better standards of education and healthcare, particularly as it pertains to water quality and better sanitation. To achieve gender equality, sustainable economic growth while promoting jobs and stronger economics. These all are fundamental goals of sustainability. Let's move on. Number 15, it is asking us, which of the following is the cause of extinction of plants and animals in water? Which of the following is the cause of extinction of plants and animals in water? Nitrogen depletion, chlorine depletion, oxygen depletion, ozone depletion. This is also same related to ecology. Correct answer will be number C, that is oxygen depletion. Due to oxygen depletion, many plants and animals that live under the water are vanished. Okay. Number 16, it says, what is the instrument known as for measuring earthquake? So it is a very intrinsic question related to our day-to-day life. You must have heard. What is the instrument known as for measuring earthquake? Quark meter, quark graph, seismograph, tympanic graph. Correct answer will be seismograph. Okay, seismograph is used for earthquake measurement. Number 17, it says noise pollution is created if the noise is in excess of what? Noise pollution is created if the noise is in excess of 80 to 100 dB. If I'm not wrong, dB means decibel, and B 50 to 60 decibel, C 70 to 75 decibel, D 40 to 65 decibel. This is also related to environment and ecology. Correct answer of this question will be number A, that is 80 to 100 dB or decibel. This will be called as noise pollution. Okay. Number 18, it says the name of the virtual assistant promoted by Apple Inc. Which can create reminders, take notes, set alarms among many other tasks is what? Alexa, Siri, Echo, Google Home. So you should also remember that many questions will be asked related to science and technology. So many companies, they have been doing innovations, and they have been publishing new technologies every day, which are important for human life, or which are important in teaching or in research. Those questions are relevant for you. So now let's try to find out the question it is asking. Let me reiterate it. It says the name of virtual assistant promoted by Apple Inc., which can create reminders, take notes, set alarms among many other tasks is what? Alexa, Siri, Echo, Google Home. Correct answer is B, that is Siri, SIRI. You must have used it. It is an artificial intelligence, AI technology. Number 19, it says the full form of NKN. The full form of NKN, which is responsible to provide unified high-speed network backbone for educational institution in India is what? The full form of NKN, which is responsible to provide unified high-speed network backbone for educational institutions in India is New Knowledge Network, National Knowledge Network, National Kilobyte KB Network, Nationwide Knowledge Network. This question is related to science and technology, but it is also related to research, and you can say education or higher education. Okay, 19, correct answer will be B, that is National Knowledge Network. National Knowledge Network. Next, 20, it says the regulation for protecting private and organizational data recently being used across the globe is known as what? The regulation for protecting private and organizational data recently being used across the globe is known as what? Global Data Protection Regulation, Intellectual Property Regulation, General Data Protection Regulation, International Patent Law and Regulation. So what will be the correct option of 20? Correct option will be C, that is General Data Protection Regulation. So this is the correct option. So in India too, you must have heard the news that Indian government has decided to store our Indian people's data, internet data in India. Okay, because nowadays till some years or months ago, Google, Facebook, and many other social media giants or internet giants, they used to store their data in their own nation, not here. In that way, our data is utterly vulnerable, and to prevent that kind of vulnerability, the government of India has brought data privacy bill, and whether it was passed or not, I have no idea about it. So if you are interested, you should do your own research, and you should be interested, because some questions related to this thing it will be asked. Let's move on to our next question. It says, on completion of 1 year of NEP 2020 in July 2021, the government of India has announced the decision to offer an engineering degree education in 5 Indian languages. Identify the language in which engineering education will be taught. Assamese, Oriya, Maithili, Bengali. So here I would like to add one thing. Since you know about new education policy or NEP 2020, you must know each and every detail that has been written down in this not draft right now. It is an act, NEP or policy. So you have to study about them. Many questions will be asked, that is for sure. Therefore you must know. Okay, so here we have got the question that engineering degree education will be taught or will be imparted in 5 Indian languages. So we have to identify the language. So now this issue is also going on, that medical education, it will be provided in native or regional language of India. Okay, like Assamese, Oriya, Maithili, Bengali. We have to find out what is the correct answer of 21. Correct answer will be D. I identify the language in which engineering education will be taught. Bengali. Got it. Number 22, it says, which application protocol is used for distributed, collaborative and hypermedia data communication in World Wide Web? WWW, FTP, DNS, HTTP, RLOGIN, RLogin. Correct answer will be C, HTTP. HTTP, whenever you have used internet or Google, there you must have seen this HTTP. It's a hyperlink. Now let's move on to next question. It says, which technology allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium? Which technology allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium? Bluetooth, Zigbee, broadband, hotspot. This is related to technology, and which will be downrightly helpful for us in our education, in our research. So let's try to find out the correct answer. Correct answer of this question will be number D, that is hotspot. Hotspot is the technology that allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium. You must have used so many times hotspot in your mobile phone too. So it can be used in other media also, like in laptop, desktop, computer, or tablet, etc., etc. Let's move on to next question. It says, how many levels are there in Panchayati Raj? How many levels are there in Panchayati Raj system in India, which was constitutionally formalized in the year 1992? 2, 3, 4, 5. What will be the correct option? That is B, 3. Okay, there are 3 levels in Panchayati Raj system in India, which was constitutionally formalized in the year 1992. Next, number 25, it says, given below are 4 statements. In 1854, for the first time, 3 universities were set up in India. 2. The progress of education was slow in pre-independent India. 3. Macaulay's minutes did have a crippling effect on a proper development of education in India. Number 4. National College was set up in 1906 for imparting knowledge of India's art, literature, and philosophy under the principalship of Motilal Ghosh. Select the correct options from the codes given below. Codes are like this: 1, 2, and 3 are correct, 2, 3, and 4 are correct, 2 and 3 are correct, 1 and 4 are correct. So, what is correct? Correct answer of this question, it will be number C. That means 2 and 3 are correct. 2 and 3 are correct. That is, the progress of education was slow in pre-independent India, no doubt about it. Number 3, Macaulay, you must have heard Macaulay. Macaulay's minutes did have a crippling effect on a proper development of education in India. Number 26, it's match the following question. Match the items of list 1 with the items of list 2 and indicate your answer by selecting the correct code. In list 1 we have river dam project, in list 2 we have location. So I will directly read all the options related to river dam project, and I will do the same in list 2 too. So A is saying Siva Samudra project, Hirakund project, Mandi project, Nagarjuna project. On Krishna in AP, on Bees in HP, on Mahanadi in Odisha, on Kaveri in Karnataka. So correct answer will be number B. That means A will be related to 4. Okay, A, that is Shiva Samudra project, it is related to on Kaveri in Karnataka. Number B, that is B will be related to 3, that is Hirakund project, it is related to on Mahanadi in Odisha. C2, Mandi project, it is related to on Bees in HP, if I am not wrong, Himachal Pradesh. I may be wrong, please do your own verification. D1, that is Nagarjuna project, it is related to on Krishna in AP, Andhra Pradesh, if I am not wrong. Okay, now let's move on to next question. It says, which of the following abbreviations used in footnotes and endnotes means in the same place? Footnotes and endnote, it is related to research aptitude. It is used when you will decide to write a research article or paper through using with the help of Word. Okay, Word you all know, where you type your article or research paper. So there at inside the research paper you have to use footnotes sometimes if it is required, then only, and endnotes if it is necessary. So at that time here our question is asking that which of the following abbreviations used in the footnotes and endnotes, and which means in the same place. So correct option of this question, it will be number C. It says IBID dot. Number 28, it says the term research methodology. So from the word itself you might have known it is related to research aptitude. The term research methodology, it refers to the methods used in data collection and analysis, the rules for writing a research report or paper, the specific methods of study and analysis, the theoretical paradigms for data collection, analysis and interpretation. Correct option of this correct option of this question, it will be the theoretical paradigms for data collection, analysis and interpretation. It is related to research methodology. The theoretical paradigm for data collection, analysis and interpretation. Finish? Okay, let's move on. Next question. So it is related to mathematical question. So mathematical question, you have to use your pen, okay, and then only you can do it. Pen or from your own mind, you have to do it. So here I will not try to show you how it will be solved. That is your task, you do it. I will just tell you the correct option so that after solving the question you know the correct answer. Let's first read the question and then try to discuss our correct answer. Sultan Ahmed and Qasim start a business, each investing raised 20,000. After 5 months, Sultan withdraws raised 5,000, Ahmed withdraws raised 4,000, and Qasim invests 6,000 more. At the end of the year, a total profit of raise 69,900 was recorded. Find the share of each. 29. Correct answer of this, it will be A, that is 20,500 and 21,200 and 28,200. Okay. Next, it is also related to mathematical sum. 4 students WXYZ appeared in 4 papers 1, 2, 3 and 4 in a test. Their scores out of 100 are as given below. Students WXYZ and papers are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4 paper. In paper 1 W has got 60 and just like that subsequently it will follow 60, 59, 74, 72. In paper 2 81, 43, 60, 76. In paper 3 45, 51, 71, 58. In 40, 55, 55, 65, 68. Now we have to find out which candidate has secured between 60 to 65 marks in average X, Y, W, Z. Correct answer of this question 30, it will be C. That means W has secured what? W was the candidate who had secured between 60 to 65 marks in average. So this will be the last question for this video, and in our upcoming class we will try to discuss the rest. So it says a given mixture contains milk and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4:5 or proportionate. So now we have to find a quantity of milk in the given mixture: 8 liters, 9 liters, 10 liters and 11 liters. I will not try to show you, I have already talked. And let me give you the correct answer. Correct answer of this question, it will be number C, that is 10 liter. That's all for today. Keep on studying, keep on doing your best. Okay, so in paper 2 your questions, it may be difficult, but in paper 1 if you prepare well, then you can solve all the questions. Thank you. Hello viewers, in this video we will try to talk about some questions that are related to UGC NET previous year question paper. Not only that, we will also try to discuss it in the perspective of SLET exam, PhD in English exam, entrance exam and MA in English entrance exam. So here you will not get questions that is related to your specific subject. Since it is the paper 1, therefore this paper will be common for all, irrespective of art, science and commerce subject. Okay, so this paper will be common and general for all. Therefore everybody or everyone must need to go through this paper. So let's try to discuss our first question today. The first question of this series, of this video, is constructivism in classroom is what? Constructivism in classroom is what? Teacher focused, student focused, activities focused, questions focused. Constructivism in classroom is what? Teacher focused, student focused, activities focused, questions focused. Correct answer of this question will be student focus. Okay, student focus will be the correct answer. Next question we have, it says dash is an innovative tool that enables teachers to take students on immersive virtual journeys and field trips to various destinations. Dash is an innovative tool that enables teachers to take students on immersive virtual journeys and field trips to various destinations. Options are Google Classroom, Google Expedition, Google Virtual Tours, D. MS Classroom Expeditions. Correct answer of this question will be B, that is Google Expedition. Okay. Next question we have is dash type of evaluation is used for monitoring the learning process of students. Dash type of evaluation is used for monitoring the learning process of students. Summative, formative, diagnostic, assimilative. What will be the correct answer? Correct answer will be B, that is formative. Okay. Formative type of evaluation is used for monitoring the learning process of students. Number 4, it says for most classroom purposes, which among the following is the best suited for social skills assessment? For most classroom purposes, which among the following is the best suited for social skill assessment? Checklist, rating scale, numerical scale, rubrics. It seems all options are correct, but let's try to find out the correct answer. Correct answer is D, that is rubrics. Okay, rubrics is the tool that is best suited for social assessment skill. Okay, social skill assessment for the most classroom purposes. Next question we have is dash is an instrumental strategy and a type of blended learning which requires pupils complete reading at home and work on live problem solving during class time. Dash is an instructional strategy and a type of blended learning which requires pupils complete readings at home and work on live problem solving during class time. Virtual classroom, Google Classroom, flipped classroom, hybrid classroom. Number 5. Correct answer will be C, that is flipped classroom. Let's move on to our next question. It is number 6. It says a video conference between Susmita in Mumbai, Radhakanta in London, Barun in Guwahati, Jayanti in Singapore, Sudhanshu in Tezpur, Purukasthaya in Kolkata, and Sunil in Bhubaneswar is what type of communication? Options are like this: mass communication, group mediated communication, public communication. Number 6. Correct answer will be C, that is group mediated communication. Next question we have International Standard Book Number ISBN is a dash digit unique numeric commercial machine readable identification number meant for publication of books and books like products. 8, 10, 11, 13. What is the correct answer of 7? Correct answer is D, that is it consists of 13 numbers. I think most of you have seen on the back side of the book. Okay, ISBN. Next question is saying APA format is a writing style guide and format produced by the APA format is a writing style guide and format produced by the American Psychological Association, American Psychiatry Association, American Psychological Assembly, Annual Psychological Assembly. Correct answer of this question is A, that is American Psychology Association. Okay, they create APA format writing style and guide and format. Okay. Number 9, it says a narrative literature review. A narrative literature review best refers to what? Gathering, critiquing and summarizing journal articles and textbooks on a particular topic potentially to identify gaps in the literature. B, a paraphrase style of reviewing which does not require referencing. C, an initial impression of the topic which you will understand more fully as you conduct your research. D, the earliest literature is not narrated with full detail. So question number 9's correct answer is A, that is a narrative literature review best refers to gathering, critiquing and summarizing journal articles and books on particular topic, potentially to identify gaps in the literature. That is called a narrative literature review. Now let's move on to our next question. It says, from the following list of methods of teaching used in institutions of higher learning, identify those which are learner centric. Project work, chalk and talk, lecturing with audio visual, computer aided instruction, simulation and role playing. Choose the correct options. 1 3 4, 1 4 5, 1 2 3, 3 4 5. Correct answer of this question is B, that is 1 4 5. 1 will come first, then 4 will come, then 5 will come. 1 project work, then computer aided instruction, then simulation and role playing. So this is the learner centric teaching method used in institutions of higher learning. Next, it says a poll is done to estimate the proportion of employees of an organization who think that they are actively engaged in their jobs. The poll is based on a random sample of 400 employees. What is the conservative margin of error of this poll? 0.05, 0.04, 0.25, 0.10. So here you have to do little bit of mathematical equation. Okay. So correct answer of these questions will be number B, that is 0.04. I will not try to solve the question since I wait. B is not the correct answer. Correct answer is A, 0.005. How it was 0.005, I will not try to show you. Please do it by yourself. Number 12, it says the discrepancies between the estimate and a population parameter is known as what? The discrepancies between the estimate and a population parameter is known as formula error, sampling error, non-sampling error, common method bias. Correct answer is B, sampling error. Number 13. If there is linear trend present in the population, then which of the following method is the most efficient sampling technique? If there is linear trend present in the population, then which of the following method is the most efficient sampling technique? So these kind of questions are often asked related to sampling technique. Cluster sampling, systematic sampling, stratified sampling, simple random sampling. Correct answer is B, that is systematic sampling. Got it? Systematic sampling. Number 14, it says, who called the study of communication rhetoric? Who called the study of communication rhetoric? Socrates, Karl Marx, Aristotle, Noam Chomsky. Correct answer is C, that is Aristotle has said that study of communication as rhetoric is rhetoric or as rhetoric. Next question, it says the most significant approach of evaluation is. The most significant approach of evaluation is A, continuous and comprehensive evaluation, B, conducting objective term and examination, number C, maintaining cumulative records of students, number D, semester system evaluation. Number 15, correct answer of this will be A, that is continuous and comprehensive evaluation. It is related to the most significant approach of evaluation. Number 16, it says which of the following includes examples of quantitative variables. So you will also get so many questions related to variables. So please try to do your own research related to variables in research. So we have to find out the correct answer of this question. Let me repeat the question. Which of the following includes examples of quantitative variables? A, age, temperature, income, height. B, gender, religion and ethnic group. C, grade point, average, anxiety level, reading performance. D, both A and C. Correct answer of 16 will be D, that is both A and C. That is age, temperature, income, height. Then C, grade point, average, anxiety level, reading performance. These are the correct answer. That's why the correct option as per the question will be both A and C. Number 17. These kind of questions are often asked, so be used to it. statements is given like this: all branches are flowers. A. B. All flowers are trees. Conclusions are like this: number A, 1. All branches are trees. All trees are branches. All flowers are branches. Some trees are branches. So these kind of questions will be asked in abundance. So try to solve this kind of questions so that you can solve it easily, effortlessly. Correct answer of 17, it will be C. That means only 1 and 4 follows. 1 will be correct and then 4 will be correct. Some trees are branches, all branches are tree. According to the statements, we have got this conclusion. So this will be the correct conclusion. Number 18, it says there are many countries in the world which, despite high levels of per capita income and GDP growth, real income, experience high mortality rate, undernourishment rate, poor literacy, and so on. What is this state called? Let me try to reiterate it. There are many countries in the world which, despite high levels of per capita income and GDP growth, real income, experience high mortality rate, undernourishment rate, poor literacy, and so on. What is this state called? Growth with development, development, growth without development, development without growth. So this is a very relevant and important questions for you. These kind of questions are often asked, so please be prepared. 18. Correct answer of this question will be C, that is growth without development. So there will be growth in economic activities, but there will be no progress or development. Number 19, it says which of the following research method is based on control observation? Which of the following research method is based on control observation? Historical research, philosophical research, descriptive research, field experimentation. 19, correct answer will be D, that is field experimentation. Field experimentation is the research method which is based on control observation. So you have to also study about various kinds of research method, then only you will be able to solve this kind of questions if asked. Number 20, it says in communication language is a what? Non-verbal code, symbolic code, iconic code, verbal code. 20, correct answer will be D, that is verbal code. Okay, language is a verbal code. Number 21, it's a match the list question. It says match items of list 1 with the items of list 2 and indicate your answer by selecting the correct code. In list 1 we have event, in list 2 we have month, year of occurrence. In list 1 we have the art summit in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where more than 178 countries adopted Agenda 21. B, we have Millennium Summit at UN headquarters in New York led to the elaboration of 8 Millennium Development Goals to reduce extreme poverty by 2015. C, we have United Nations Conference on Sustainable Development Rio +20 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where number of states adopted the outcome document, The Future We Want. D, we have the UN Sustainable Development Summit, where 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development with 17 SDGs at its core were adopted. So these are the year and month: September 2000, June 2012, June 1992, September 2015. Now let's try to find out the correct answer of this question. Number 21, correct answer will be C. That means C is the correct answer. Okay, that means A will be related to 3, B1, C2, D4. A3, B1, A3. The Art Summit, it is related to June 1992. Then B1, Millennium Summit at UN headquarters, it is related to September 2000. Then C2, D4. Then C is related to Rio +20, June 2012. Then D, UN Sustainable 17 SDGs, it is related to 4, that is September 2015. That's all. Now let's move on. So here we have a little mathematical sum. It says find the wrong number in the series. These kind of questions will be asked. Okay, you must answer. Therefore you have to do some numerical questions also. 2, 3, 5, 7, 12, 17, 19. What will come after that? Sorry, not what will come. Here the question is asking find a wrong number in the series. So there is a wrong number in this line. We have to find out that 22, correct answer will be C. 12 will not be the correct answer. Means this is the wrong number in a series. Got it? How it is 12, that you have to find out through your numerical ability skill. 23, it says this is also related to maths, so I will not try to show you how to solve it. I will just tell you the correct answer of this question. A, B and C invested capitals in the ratio 3, 5, 9. Okay, the timing of their investment being in the ratio 2, 3, 1. In what ratio would their profits to be distributed? Correct answer of this question will be 2, 5, 3. How? That I don't know. Solve it. 24, it is also related to maths. Bivras walks 20 meter north, then he turns right and walks 30 meter. Now he turns right and walks 35 meter. Then he turns left and walks 15 meter. And then again he turns left and walks 15 meter. In which position, in which direction and how far is he from the original position? Correct answer will be 45 meter east. Okay, 45 meter east. Find out how? Find out by yourself. Okay, next question. This is also related to maths. In an organization, 40% of the employees are matriculates, 50% of the remaining employees are graduates, 50% of the remaining employees are postgraduates, and the remaining 75 are PhD holders. How many employees are graduates? 375, 150, 225. Correct answer will be 150. Okay. Next question, it says P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W are sitting around a circle and are facing the center. P is second to the right of T, who is neighbor of R and V. S is not the neighbor of P. V is the neighbor of U. Q is not between S and W. W is not between U and S. Who of the following are not neighbors? R and V, U and V, R and P, Q and W. 26, correct answer of these questions will be number A, that is R and V. Number 27, it says the average age of 30 students in a class is 15 years. If the age of 2 teachers of the same age is included, then the new average age becomes 17 years. What is the age of either of the teacher? 44 years, 47 years, 94 years, 54 years. 27, correct answer will be B, 47 years. Wait. 47 years. Next question, 28, it says a dealer paid a bike manufacturer raised 1,35,000 for a bike. What should be the selling price of the bike if after allowing a buyer 10% discount on the selling price he made a profit of 8% on his investment? 1,60,000, 1,62,000, 1,52,500, 1,50,000. 28, correct answer of this question will be B, that is 1,62,000. 29, it says what is 20% of 30% of 40% of 50%? Very interesting question. This kind of questions are very relevant. What is 20%, 30%? What is 20% of 30%, of 40%, of 50%? 12%, 24%, 2.4%, 1.2%. Correct answer will be D, 1.2%. This is the correct answer. Okay, next question, it says the process of learning about our own culture, which is transmitted from one generation to another generation, is known as acculturation, enculturation, interculturation, assimilation. The process of learning about our own culture, which is transmitted from one generation to another generation, is known as what? 30. Correct answer is B, that is enculturation. Very important, remember it. ENCULTURATION, enculturation. Third, okay, so this is a question completely related to maths. In the following pie chart, distribution of candidates who were admitted in MBA and the candidates out of those admitted who passed the examination in different institutes are given like this. Okay, X 60%, P 22%, Q 15%, R 10%, S 17%, B 12%, T 8%. And here too, it is given two pie charts are given: P 18%, X 12%, B 15%, T 9%, S 16%, R 13%, Q 17%. So total number of candidates admitted is 8550. Total number of candidates who passed the examination is 5700. Now we have to find out what percentage of candidates passed the examination from institute T out of total number of candidates admitted from the same institute. Correct answer will be C, that is 75. How? You solve it. You have to solve it, then only you will get to know. 75%. 31. Let's go to 32. 32, it says, which institute has the highest percentage of candidates passed to the candidates admitted? 32, correct answer will be B, that is R. 33, it says, what is the ratio of candidates passed to the candidates admitted from institute P? What is the ratio of candidates passed to the candidates admitted from institute P? Correct answer will be C, that is 6:11. Okay, proportionate. Number 34, it says the number of candidates passed from institute S and P together exceeds the number of candidates admitted from institute T and R together by what? 228, 279, 399, 407. 34. So this kind of question you cannot solve just by reading. You have to use your brain, and then you have to solve this question. Okay. Number 35, it says, what is the percentage of candidate passed to the candidates admitted for institutes Q and R taken together? 68, 80, 70, 65. Correct answer is B, that is 80%. Okay, so here very different kind of diagram is given. It says, study the diagram below and answer questions from 36 to 38. 25, 22, 3, 4, 35, like this it is given. Just look at this: artists, players, doctors. So this picture will be doctor, and this the circle, it is related to players, and then we have artists. So now we have to, after going through this question, we have to find out the correct answer. How many doctors are neither artists nor players? This kind of questions are often repeated, so please try to solve this kind of questions. 36, correct answer will be A, that is 17. Next question, how many players are neither doctors nor artists? 37, that is C, 60. Next, how many artists are both players and doctors? That is D, 3. 39, which of the following are the goals of higher education in India? So many questions related to higher education they will be asked. So study, do your own deep research. Which of the following are the goals of higher education in India? Access, equity, quality and excellence, relevance, value-based education, compulsory and free education. 39. Correct answer of 39 will be B, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is not the correct answer. All are okay. Okay? All are okay except this. Let's move to next question. It asks, which one of the following universities is not among the first three universities which were established in 1857? So you have to also study about higher education in India. how it was developed during the time of British, and how it evolved after India's independence. What was the first central university? What was the second, third, and like this. So, which of the following universities is not among the first three universities which were established in 1857? Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, Delhi. 40. The correct answer of 40 will be D, that is Delhi. Delhi was established later. The rest, Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, they were the three universities which were established in 1857 when Sepoy mutiny occurred, if I'm not wrong. Next question, it says, the red data book which lists the endangered species is maintained by which of the following organization? UNO, WHO, IUCN, WWF. Correct answer will be C, that is IUCN. Okay, so they make a list called the red data book. 42, it says, which of the following clearly mentions that India is a union of states? So many questions related to constitution is also asked that are fundamental things that we must know as a citizen. So that kind of questions too you can expect. So let's try to find out this question. Which of the following clearly mentions that India is a union of states? Article 1, Preamble. Article 13, Government of India Act 1935. 42. Correct answer of 42, it will be A, that is Article 1. Number 43, it says, on the monitor of a computer, a pixel is usually a what? Circle, rhombus, triangle, square. Correct answer will be, on the monitor of a computer, a pixel is usually D, square. It is square. Next, it says CIRRUS. Cirrus refers to what? A low cloud, a high cloud, a rain-bearing cloud, a hail-bearing cloud. Number 44, it is B. So many questions will also be asked related to climate, environment, biodiversity. So this is also an example of that. Next question, it says, which of the following is not a feature of NEP 2020? Okay, 2020. NEP 2020, it is a very revolutionary step taken by Government of India. Therefore, you have to know about them. Therefore, I also request you to go through NEP 2020 in detail, so that any questions, if they ask related to NEP, you will be able to answer it. Okay. So A is saying 10 plus 2, 2, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. B, multiple exit options in UG programs. C, multilingual instruction and learning. D, 3-year PG programs. What is the correct answer of 45? Correct answer will be D, that is 45. D, 3-year PG program. So this is not the feature, okay, but the rest 10 plus 2, 2, 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, this is a core principle of NEP. Multiple exit options in UG program, this is also another salient feature. And then C, multilingual instruction and learning, this is also a soul of NEP 2020. But 3-year PG program, this is not the correct answer, means this is not the correct feature. Okay, here we have to read the following passages and then we have to answer the question. So it is very hard for me to read it, but still okay, let me read it for you. The eyeball is a little camera in smallness is part of its perfection. As spheroid camera, there are not many anatomical organs where exact shape counts for so much as with the eye. Light which will enter the eye will traverse a lens placed in the right position. There will traverse all this making of eye which will see in the light is carried out in the dark. It is a preparing in darkness for use in light. The lens required is a beacon action to be shaped truly enough to focus in expensive. So like this, you will get so many. Okay, I will not read all. I will just try to solve it. 46. 46, correct answer of 46 will be, how does light enter the eye according to the passage. Here you cannot use your subject domain knowledge. Okay, just uh, try to mark correct according to the passage that you have read. 46b, correct answer will be B. How does light enter the eye? By traversing the lens of the eye. 47, the iris top of the eye adapts to the image or to the light. 47, correct answer is A, that is automatically. Okay, number 48, it says the shape of the eyeball is maintained by the retina, the aqueous humor cap at a certain pressure, the biconvex lens, the transparent skin in front of chamber. 48, number B, the aqueous humor cap at a certain pressure. 49, the word prescience means what? Instinctual, automatic, natural, foreknowledge. 49, D, foreknowledge is the correct answer. Okay, according to the passage that has been given. Okay, don't use your knowledge here, you have to do according to the passage. Choose the most appropriate description of the passage from those given below. So we have to find out the most correct one. So a class lecture on biology, a cell section on the human eye from a physiology textbook, and note in a medical handbook, and informal discourse on the amazing organ of sight. So correct answer will be D, that is, wait, that will be this, an informal discourse on the amazing organ of sight. Hello viewers, we have been solving some questions related to general paper of NET exam. General paper of NET exam is a mandatory paper for all subjects if you want to appear in NET exam. This will be treated as paper 1, where 100 marks will come, okay, and 50 questions will be asked. Each question will carry 2 mark. If you do one question correctly, then you will get 2 mark, and if you do any kind of error or mistake, then to your marks will not be deducted. Okay, so here till now there is no negative mark in NET exam. It may change in future, I don't know, but till here means till today there is no negative mark. And in paper 1, according to syllabus, there will be questions from teaching aptitude, research aptitude, environment and ecology, information and science and technology, higher education, and numerical ability, mental ability. That kind of questions will be asked. Therefore, I request you to go through the syllabus of this paper so that you will know the fundamental things related to paper 1. And this is a previous year paper I have collected, and it will be helpful for you if you are preparing for not only NET exam, SLET exam, but also it will help you in your MA in English entrance test, as well as MA in any other entrance test, especially if you are applying for CU yet, or it will also be helpful for many exams like PhD. In PhD too, many questions are asked in PhD in any subject entrance test, where so many questions are asked related to teaching aptitude, research aptitude, like that, and so on. Okay, so that's all I have told you. My prime purpose of making this video. Now, without further delay, let's begin our discussion. The first question of this video is, the main objective of teaching is. So this question is related to teaching aptitude. The main objective of teaching is scoring high marks in the examination, completing the syllabus thoroughly, helping to get suitable placement, creating lifelong learners. What is the core objective of teaching? According to you, try to solve this question. After some time, I will tell you the correct answer. So, correct answer will be D, that is the main objective of teaching is creating lifelong learners. Creating lifelong learners. This is the prime purpose of teaching. Got it? Okay, now let's move on. Next question we have is NMEICT. NMEICT stands for what? So this kind of stands for what, WHO stands for what, or any questions related to education, science and technology, environment will be asked. So this is related to higher education, NMEICT, and it is also related to digital learning or digital education or innovation. NMEICT stands for what? National Mission on E-Learning through ICT, National Mission on Education through ICT, National Mission on E-Governance through ICT, National Mission on E-Commerce through ICT. What will be the correct answer of this question? 2B is the correct answer. That means National Mission on Education through ICT. ICT means, you all know, information and computer technology, or what was that? I have forgotten. Okay, please verify it. Okay. Here I would like to add one thing, and that is, though I have used official answer key of this question paper, but still sometimes it may happen that I might have told you the wrong answer. It happens. I am a human being, okay? 2R is human, you all know. Therefore, please verify it yourself. And if you have any kind of doubt or problem, query, you can note it. You can just write it down in the comment section. Now let's move on. Next question we have is number 3. Introducing internal assessment as part of the evaluation process is good because it helps the teacher to what? Introducing internal assessment as part of the evaluation process is good because it helps the teachers to encourage the students to behave well in the class, give weightage to the behavior of students in the classroom, know the formative process of the students, D, improve the aggregate score of the students. What is the correct answer? So, correct answer of this question, it will be C. Introducing internal assessment as part of the evaluation process is good because it helps the teachers to know the formative process of the students. Okay, formative process of the students. This is the correct answer. Let's move on to next question. It says, so this question is related to research aptitude, if I'm not wrong. Number 4, it says, a deductive theory is one that allows theory to emerge out of the data, involves testing an explicitly defined hypothesis, allows for findings to feed back into the stock of knowledge, uses qualitative methods whenever possible. So these are the options. The correct option for this question will be, a deductive theory is one that involves testing an explicitly defined hypothesis. What is hypothesis? You have to find out. It is an integral part of research. Do your own research for this topic. Next, it says, which branch of philosophy deals with knowledge, its structure, method, and validity? Which branch of philosophy deals with knowledge, its structure, method, and validity? Logic, aesthetics. Aesthetic is related to beauty of art. If I'm not wrong, I may be wrong, please verify it. Then epistemology, then metaphysics. What is the correct answer? So correct answer will be C. That means epistemology is the branch of philosophy that deals with knowledge, its structure, method and validity. Epistemology. Okay, next number. Now number 6, it says we have direct options. Now in number 1 it says the method is psychological and imparts knowledge in a natural manner without any assumption or presumption. Number 2, it is a scientific method which is based on visible elements or facts. 3, this is the best method as it teaches the student to think for himself. 4, as the result of acquiring knowledge through this method, the feeling of self-confidence and self-dependence is developed in the student. Now, the question is asking all the above are related to which method of teaching learning? So this question is related to teaching aptitude. Number A, deductive method. Number B, inductive method. Number C, prescriptive method. Number D, mixed method. To answer this question, you have to first read the options very carefully. Then you have to also know the definition of various methods. Then only it will be easy for you. Okay, let me give you the correct answer. Correct answer will be B. These all are inductive method. Inductive method. Okay, the rest like deductive method, prescriptive method, mixed method, these all are also important. Please try to know it in detail. Number 7, it says a null hypothesis. Null means, you all know, null means empty. Okay, nil. A null hypothesis is a hypothesis of no difference. B, hypothesis that assigns value of 0 to the variable. Number C, hypothesis of 0 significance. D, hypothesis which can neither be proved nor disproved. Okay, let me give you the correct answer. Number 7, the correct answer is A. A null hypothesis is a hypothesis of no difference. Okay, a hypothesis of no difference. This question is related to research aptitude. Number 8, it says the study of role of time in communication is known as what? The study of role of time in communication is known as what? Chronemics, semiotics, paralanguage, kinesics. 4 options. What will be the correct one? Correct option is chronemics. Chronemics is the study of role of time in communication. Okay, and the rest are, these are also important. Do your own research to know more about it, so that if any question comes in future, you will be able to answer it. Next, number 9, it says the term OPCIT. OPCIT or opposite stands for what? As cited above, as cited opposite, as cited in the appendix, as cited in the bibliography. This is also related to research. So correct answer will be A. The term opposite stands for as cited above. As cited above. Okay, the rest questions are related to mathematical questions. Here you can take the screenshot of this display, then you can solve this by yourself. Here I will just tell you the correct option only, that's all. I will not try to solve here the mathematical question. It's your task, do it. Here I will just read. Study the data given in the table and answer the questions from 10 to 13. 3 questions are asked. In first box we have state A, B, C, D, E, and in second box we have percentage of population below poverty line 35, 25, 24, 19, 15, and then in third and fourth box we have one option above, means at the initial box, that is proportion of males M and females F, below poverty lines M proportion F, above poverty time F M proportion F, and 5 proportion 6 3 5 1 2 3 2 5 3 and 6 7 4 5 2 3 4 3 3 2. Now let's jump on to the number 10 question. It says, if the male population above poverty line for state is C is 1.9 million, then the total population of state C is what? 4.55 million, 4.85 million, 5.35 million, 6.25 million. So correct answer will be 6.25 million. How solve it? Okay, then we have next question. Next question is saying, what will be the number of females above poverty line in the state D if it is known that the population of state D is 7 million, 3.50 million, 2.43 million, 3.35 million, 4.15 million? Correct will be number B, that is 2.43 million. Next question. What will be the male population above poverty line for the state A if the female population below poverty line for state A is 2.1 million? So while watching this video, please try to solve it, then only it will be beneficial to you. Otherwise, it has no meaning. It will be insignificant. 2.2 million, 3.3 million, 3.5 million, 2.7 million. That is 3.3 million. It is the correct answer. Number 13, it says, if the population of males below poverty line for state B is 2.4 million and the same for state E is 6 million, then the total populations of states B and E are in the ratio of what? 1:3, 1:3.5, 1:2.5, 1:2. What is the correct answer? 13. Correct is C, that is 1:2.5. 1:2.5. This is the correct answer. Another question, it is also related to mathematical sum. It says, directions, question number 14 to 16. In the following diagram, rectangle represents boys, triangle represents girls, circle represents athletics, and square represents disciplined. And the picture is like this: 10, 6, 7, 5, 3, 2, 4, 8, 1, 9. Now we have to find out which number indicates the boys who are athletic and disciplined. Which number indicates the boys who are athletic and disciplined? 1, 2, 10, 6. So the correct answer will be 14B, number 2. Number 2 is the correct answer. Similarly, now number 15, it says, which one of the following indicates athletic boys and girls? That is number C, that is 3. Number 16, it says, what is represented by number 1? Athletic boys, athletic disciplined boys, athletic disciplined boys and girls, disciplined boys. 16, correct answer is D, that is disciplined boys. This is represented by number 1. How solve it? Do it. Then only you will be effortlessly able to do it in the exam. Number 17, this question is related to environment and ecology. Which of the following is not a Millennium Development Goal, MDG? These questions are often repeated, therefore it is your task to go through it. Which of the following is not a Millennium Development Goal, MDG? Improvement in maternal health, achieve universal access to safe drinking water, sanitation and hygiene. Number C, ensure environmental sustainability. Number D, achieve universal primary education. So number 17's B achieve universal access to safe drinking water, sanitation and hygiene is not a millennium development goal. So while reading the question, please be careful because there will be a very small word like not. Okay, so this not can make you blind. Therefore, so you have to be very pragmatic and very attentive. Okay. Number B is the correct answer. Let me mark it correct. Okay. Number 18, it says the Taj Mahal, you all know, the Taj Mahal is threatened due to the effect of hydrogen, chlorine, sulfur dioxide, oxygen. Correct answer will be sulfur dioxide. It is a very detrimental element, sulfur dioxide. For this element, the Taj Mahal, it has been threatened. Number 19, it says which of the following is the basic unit of study of ecology? So from the question itself we can make out this question is related to environment and ecology. Which of the following is the basic unit of study of ecology? Population, environment, biosphere, ecosystem. So correct answer will be ecosystem is the basic or the fundamental or intrinsic unit of study of ecology. Number 20, it says which of the following is not part of geological disaster? Geological disaster, this is also related to environment and ecology. Let us solve it. Volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunami, sea surge. Which of the following is not part of geological disaster? So here keep in mind, amidst the question the word not is given. Not a part of geological disaster. Volcano is sure, it is a part of geological disaster, that is true. And then earthquake, it is also a part of geological disaster. Tsunami also same, but sea surge, SEA, sea surge, it is not a part of geological disaster. Number D. Then number 21, it says the popular operating system used in mobile smartphones. So this question is related to innovation and information and technology. The popular operating system used in mobile smartphones are what? Number 1, UNIX. Number B, LINUX, Linux, Unix, Linux, Windows, Android. Very fundamental question. You must have heard Android. According to me, Android is the correct answer. Let me find out from the official answer key. Yes, number D, Android is the correct answer. Okay, so Android is very popular among mobile operating system. There are many mobile phones, smartphones, which are also related to Windows, but those are not so popular. Number 22, it says the system widely used for data collection and acquisition is known as what? The system widely used for data collection and acquisition is known as what? Number A is saying scalable control and data acquisition. Number B, supervisory control and data acquisition. Number C, acquisition of data and analysis. Number D, adaptive data acquisition. So the correct option will be the system widely used for data collection and acquisition is known as supervisory control and data acquisition. This question is related to technology. Number 23, this question is related to mathematical sum or reasoning ability. It says team A and B play in a basketball tournament. A match can have 3 outcomes. Number A win. Number B, B win. B win. A win, B win. And number 3, tie. The team has to win 2 games to be declared as winner. The first team winning 2 games in a row is declared as a winner and tournament ends. In how many ways the tournament can proceed where one team can be declared as winner? 8, 9, 10, 11. Here, as usual, I will not try to show you how it can be solved. I will directly give you the correct answer. 23, correct answer will be C, that is number 10. So before moving on, you should pause it and then solve it. Number C. 23, number C. 24, it says the number of 8 bit strings that can be formed beginning with either 111 or 101 is what? 32, 64, 128, 256. Correct is 64. 64 is the correct answer of 24. Likewise, number 25, it says this question is related to internet, or you can say information technology. It says, in an internet world, computers connected to internet are identified by what? Email address, MSC, MAC address, IP address, memory address. It's a pretty basic question. You will be able to answer it. The correct option is C, that is IP address. So with your IP address, one can track where is your home, where from which place you are using your mobile phone or internet. It's a very basic thing. Number 26, it says in IT Act, Information Technology Act 2000, which section deals with the punishment for cyber terrorism. Nowadays, cyber terrorism is growing, and due to the influence of internet, it will not going to end soon. It will grow. So the question is, in IT Act 2000, which section deals with the punishment for cyber terrorism? 66A, 66B, 66F, 45F. So correct is number C, 66F. Remember it. It will be pretty helpful for you. Number 27, it says which layer of the atmosphere is also called ozonosphere? Which layer of the atmosphere is also called ozonosphere? Troposphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, exosphere. This question, from the question itself, you can make out from ecology. 27, environment and ecology. So correct answer is from the layer of stratosphere, the atmosphere is called ozonosphere. Stratosphere. Now number C is the correct answer. Number 28, it says which of the following is having the primary objective to disseminate countrywide higher educational programs through television along with appropriate use of ICT. Okay. Which of the following is having the primary objective to disseminate countrywide higher educational programs through TV along with appropriate use of ICT? Okay, ICT means, if I'm not wrong, information and communication technology. So it can be used and it must be used in a classroom, like when a teacher is using his laptop through ICT, or you can say through his through the use of projector. If a teacher is teaching, so that will be under ICT. Or if he is using audio or video mode, he or she, whatever. So options are InflipNet, CEC, Doordarshan, NAC you all know. 28, correct answer of this question will be CEC is having the primary objective to disseminate countrywide higher educational programs through TV along with appropriate use of ICT. CEC. So YouTube is also a part of information and communication technology, which can be used in a classroom along with Google Docs or Google Classroom, Google, many products that is related to Google, but they are also helpful in educational sector. So those can be called as ICT. CEC is the correct answer. I don't know the full form of this word. Please try to know it. Number 29, it says assertion, that means A, the governor of a state exercises the power of issuing ordinance on the advice of the cabinet. Reason is saying R, that is the exercise of ordinance making power of governor is discretionary. Which of the following code is correct on the basis of A and R? Code are like this. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. So try to solve it. Correct answer will be number C, that is A is true, but R is false. So let me give you the explanation that is needed here. A is true, but R is false. That means the governor of a state exercises the power of issuing ordinance on the advice of the cabinet. This assertion is correct, but the reason here, the exercise of ordinance making power of governor is discretionary. It is not true. It is wrong. Number 30, it says, in the 6th century BCE, which of the following places flourished as a center of higher education? Many questions will be asked that is related to higher education in India, especially the history of higher education in India and how it has evolved into the today's position. Nalanda, Bikramshila, Takshila, Ujjaini. Number 30. Correct answer will be in the 6th BCE, Takshila is the place which flourished as a center of higher education. Takshila. You must have heard about Takshila in your history book. Next question is saying, which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution originally referred to the right to property as fundamental right? Right now, right to property is not a fundamental right. It has been abolished. Article 19, Article 20, Article 21, Article 22. Correct answer will be Article 19 of Indian Constitution. It was originally referred to the right to property as fundamental right, but it is now no longer a fundamental right. 32, it says, concerning the primary focus of the 5-year plans in India, which of the following is not correct? 5-year plan you must have heard. First FYP, development of primary sector. Second FYP, heavy industry. Third FYP, agriculture and agro-based industry. Fourth FYP, science and technology. Concerning the primary focus of the 5-year plans in India, which of the following is not correct? So here the question is not correct. Okay, we have to find out which is not correct. 32, correct answer will be D. Fourth FYP, science and technology. It is not correct, but the rest, like first FYP, second FYP, third FYP and their motive, it is correct, their primary focus. But nowadays FYP is no longer popular, but it was initiated by first PM of India, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and then it was influenced by also Soviet Union, and it is also a part of socialism. Number 33, it says, which of the following is not a function of AICTE? Which of the following is not a function of the AICTE? If you don't know what is AICTE, you have to know, so go through it. Promotion of quality in technical education, focusing on non-formal education, emphasis on developing high-quality institutions and innovative research programs. Number D, allocation of grants for planned and coordinated development of technical education. Number 33. So the correct answer will be AICTE. It stands for so many things, but it does not stand for allocation of grants for planned and coordinated development of technical education. Okay, but it functions for promotion of quality in technical education, focusing on non-formal education, emphasis on developing high quality institutions and innovative research programs. That's all. Next question, it says, with which of the following government schemes are the phrases "har khet ko pani" and "per drop more crop" associated? Per drop more crop. Let me reiterate the question. It says, with which of the following government schemes are the phrases called "har khet ko pani" and "per drop more crop" associated? Options are Rain Fed Area Development Program RADP, National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture NMSA, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY, and then Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana PKVY. We have to find out the correct answer. 34 correct answer will be C. That means Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana PMKSY. This is the full government schemes that are that has phrase called "har khet ko pani" and "per drop more crop." Okay, number C, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Remember it. Next, number 35. Number 35, it says the Nobel Foundation. You must have heard, one who imparts Nobel Prize in various genre or in various fields. The Nobel Foundation has awarded 2 Nobel Prizes in literature this year for 2018 and 2019, as last year's prize was cancelled. Why was the Nobel Prize in literature cancelled in 2018? Now we have to find out the correct answer. Because of internal problems of the Swedish Academy. Number B, because no shortlisted author was found suitable, because there was a controversy over the award of the 2017 prize to Kazuo Ishiguro, and because the term of the expert committee had expired and the new committee had not been constituted. According to me, as far as I am informed and concerned, there was some internal problems of Swedish Academy. They have some kind of sexual harassment issues for which they have stopped the announcement of Nobel Prizes. So let me give you the correct answer from the official answer key. 35 correct answer is A, because of internal problems of the Swedish Academy, which I have already told you. Okay, so you should not only know why or who was the winner. If the award has not been announced, then you should also know what was the reason behind it. So till here we will read, and in our upcoming class we will do more. That's all for today. Keep on doing, keep on practicing, then only it will be easy for you. Thank you so much.